Hi there, my name is Sarah Nadal and I serve as Shell Point's Communications Manager and Editor of Shell Point Life magazine. I'm here to tell you about just a few of the events, programs, and stories that you'll find in the July issue of Shell Point Life magazine. Whoever coined the phrase lazy days of summer must not have lived at Shell Point, because this summer schedule is jam-packed with opportunities to focus on family, food, and the 4th of July. Let's get started with the 4th of July. Resort Services is hosting a fun, patriotic tribute at the Village Church in honor of the holiday. You'll find information about this on page 3. Also on page 3 are all the Independence Day dining options at Shell Point's restaurants right here on campus. You'll want to keep your eyes peeled over the holiday weekend and look in the direction of Kingfisher. As seen in the Out and About section on page 15, the residents of Kingfisher recently gave their Eagles Preserve neighbors a festive treat when they sneakily purchased and hung patriotic flag bunting from the building. Way to show your patriotic spirit! Another resident with spirit is Sanibel Mayor Mike Klein, who recently celebrated his 100th birthday. The city of Sanibel invited Mike to a special ceremony where they presented him with a proclamation in his honor. Read more about his meaningful visit on page 14. But Shell Point is filled with many incredible people who have accomplished incredible things in their lifetime. This month, you'll meet 3 residents who share a common background in chemistry: Eve Aaron, Harold Waldron, and Pete Martin. While they've all enjoyed highly successful careers in the field of chemistry, they pursued very different paths along the way. Their stories begin on page 6. In honor of Memorial Day, Shell Point hosted its inaugural Night of Heroes event, which celebrates the sacrifices of those who have defended this country through military service. The ceremony included an address by Shell Point resident veteran, as well as a color guard presentation. You'll find all the details on pages 4 and 5. Another recent spotlight on Shell Point veterans came from WGCU Public Media Group. The station highlighted a number of residents as part of a meaningful Memorial Day series. Flip to page 21 for a highlight and more information about where to watch the segments. Do you love to cook? A sold-out crowd gathered at the Banyan Grill earlier this spring for a cooking demonstration by the restaurant's accomplished chefs. It was a wildly popular 3-course meal, and another cooking class is planned for August. There are details about this opportunity on page 30. Another fun program in the works for the summer is Quest Fitness Bingo Challenge. This popular game is back with plenty of motivation for you to step outside the box when it comes to the typical fitness routine. Turn to page 20 for details. Plus, the Academy continues its summer semester. View the highlights beginning on page 18. And finally, don't forget to review the Happening section on page 22 for a look at the many places to go, things to do, and people to see around this campus. As always, thanks for tuning into SBTV, and we'll see you next month on Between These Pages.